So we're gonna have to find a common ground where we can both be adults and not bang on the walls and act accordingly. At the end of the day, who wants to go to court and pay for a ticket?
Yeah, I feel you on that. But
I mean, I don't know about you, but money don't grow on trees.
Oh.
Exactly.
You out? Nah, I'm just going to the store. I mean, I just. Oh, man. Every fucking day. I told you to stop, King David. You didn't listen. You never listen, huh, King David? I'm King David. I'm a big fat guy that wanna act crazy. Like, yo, niggas is dumb, yo. Oh, boy. I hope you're having a good night. I was asleep perfectly right after work. After the shenanigans of laughing at Jason so long, I smoked, ate, and passed out. Oh, man. Yeah. I think it's like 11 or some shit. I don't even know. I am not even looking at I don't even care at this point. I'm not even mad. My day was glorious. Got to deal with Jason's little silly ass this morning. Oh, man. Something good at work happened. I forgot what it was. I think I seen somebody or something. Nah, I don't even know. Who knows? Been running off fumes today. I can feel the change. I can feel the hate too. I literally have nothing to talk about, so you know, if you're not really actually a person that likes listen to me talk, you know, it's a random. Sound the horns. Yeah, I love you, God. Lord, you really, really, you're something else. Truly something else. So, I hope my wolves and ninjas are learning. See, Jason has a very big psychological problem. And although I, clown him and all of this, although I clown all of yous and let yous know you're clowns, I do it because you fucking psychologically have problems. You don't get it. Yous really think when I talk this God shit, sound the horns, that it's all like a fucking thing where it's like not real. See, scientists call it mental problems. If I was a doctor and I diagnosed you the way they did, everyone would believe you're fucking crazy. Because I used their words. Get it? But when I say you're a fucking demon and you're possessed, who wants to believe that? See, you don't understand. Before there was mental disease, and he's crazy. We were here, and we knew you have a spirit on you. You're not crazy. You have a fucking demon near you, and it's feeding off you. See, this is why I say raise your vibration by doing good things, because you don't believe in demons, you don't believe in bad things, even though you do so much wickedness. And see, the difference between you and me is when I was in the glory of my wickedness, even though it wasn't a lot, I always tried to be aware of myself. Get it? When I would do things, I would think about it and be like, yo, why the fuck did you do that? I know we're mad. Sound the horns. But you kept, something is making you angrier. Like you're mad, but now you're like, yo, this motherfucking time, baby, yo, I swear to God, I gotta fucking do something. That's what you niggas be doing. Something fucking triggers you, and now you gotta destroy. It went from we're clowning and making jokes and fucking dissing each other to you get your fucking feelings hurt, and then I gotta fucking kill this guy now. He actually embarrassed me. This is what's wrong with you people. You just don't get it. I didn't just study the fucking Bible this whole time. I studied psychology. I studied the brain. And yeah, I can't give you all the master fucking Bible stuff the way it's said and all this other stuff. I can't give you the science the way it's said. But motherfucker, I know exactly what I'm talking about. I could mess up on what disease you got mentally and all this other, what demons in you, but I'm fucking still right. You just don't get it. Some of yous have brain disease, bro. Yous don't fucking get it. These scientists are figuring out the causes of things years after it happens. Why the fuck do you think I say stop drinking? Because I found out alcohol's not really fucking real, nigga. They made it to clean the car engine, nigga. You're drinking shit that cleans metal. Do you understand that? They say it's a drink now. When they made it up, it was to clean metal. It was to fucking cover up wounds, dummy. Alcohol was not for fucking consumption. You just don't get it, bro. They wanted to make more money and get rid of you. Sound the horns long range. You people don't get it. You're fucking useless to them. There's too many of us. Why do you think there's fucking so much to get rid of us? Why do you think there's a liquor fucking store everywhere? Why? Why do you think they allowed marijuana to be legal? Because it's not real weed anymore, dumb fucking assholes. Weed has seeds in it. That's natural. That's the way my father made it. Now you go to the store and get weed, it don't have seeds in it, dumb fucking assholes. Because it's not real. It's gonna fuck your brain up, bro. Y'all don't remember when that shit, that Spice, or what they call Special K, wherever the fuck that fake ass weed shit came out back in the day and they had that shit legal? And what happened? All them white boys up in PA was taking that shit and niggas' brains fried, and everybody found out the hard way, you can't fucking smoke that shit. After fucking 2 years, everybody found out that shit retards your brain, bro. Oh, my bad, I ain't. Good luck, homie. It's like people think I'm mad and I wanna call you this and call you that. Motherfucker, they got me too, nigga. I was drinking and all that shit too. And then I learned this shit. And I said, yo, wait up. This shit is really to clean fucking engines, my nigga? They started out cleaning engines with this shit? And then when you read the Bible and it says, everything, Adam, everything that got a seed in it, you can do whatever you want with it, Adam. I give you that permission. Sound horns. So when they tell you weed's not legal, they told you to your face, I don't give a fuck what your Lord said. you're not allowed to smoke that shit. And then years later, after, you know, people keep making, they still doing it anyway. I wonder why. Because my father gave it to us. It has a purpose. You know how many doctors figured out how good weed is for the exact reasons they made it legal now? They figured it out back then, and they knew it before that, motherfucker. Like, stop it. Stop. They do what they want, and then, guess what they did? They went and started making the fake shit. See, when I was a kid, there was no such thing as hydro and kryptonite, all these dumb fucking names. There was none of that. There was just weed. Dirt. Regular, sticking ass weed. There was no, yo, this shit smell like bubblegum and roses, and yo, it tastes like fucking mints, and there was none of that. You know why? Because it's not real. My father doesn't make fucking weed smell like bubblegum, nigga. You have to put chemicals in it to do that. You have to do things to make shit do this. It's not natural. Get it? Oh, I wonder why kids are fucking forgetting so much. I wonder why the young adults are so beating their head. I wonder why they're so quick to violence. I wonder why they're so quick to not pay attention to anything unless it involves nonsense and violence. You get it? Nah, you don't get it. You think I'm just talking shit. You think I'm just talking shit. But I'm really telling you how this works. I'm telling you your fucking face. You niggas don't realize they do understand. They made laws to say you're a fucking adult and you're responsible, right? See, you didn't understand when they made these laws what it really meant. When they say you're an adult and all of these things, why do you think they have the warning sign on the cigarettes? Why do you think they have the warning signs on everything in the commercials when you go, here, we want you to take Dialex and da-da-da-da, but it may cause brain retardation. And you niggas take the shit anyway. Get it? Because you're a big ass adult. So the law says if you don't know better, because you're an idiot, no one gives a fuck, bro. It's your problem. That's the name of this game we live in. That's what happens when you live without my father. My father says do the right thing and fucking don't you dare. You tell people exactly what you're doing so they can choose. These motherfuckers tell you what they're doing and then show you a cool cowboy on TV, your favorite rapper, your favorite singer, blah, 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 right? And then they show them doing it. And because we're all fucking sucker-ass niggas and don't look up to our parents and we look up to these sucker-ass niggas, we see them doing the bad shit and say, well, you know, it's not gonna hurt you that bad. Fucking DMX is doing it. And then what? Years later, X went in the floor for smoking that shit. Right? Just how niggas like me knew he would die if he didn't stop. Why? Because I paid attention to his music and he admitted to be a crackhead and he said, this shit can kill me and I hope I can beat it. Lord, please help me beat this, because it's gonna fucking ruin me one day. And as a man that trusted him, because he spoke about the Lord, even though he talked about Jesus, I understood, and I said, I better start working on my drug habits and my drinking, and I gotta give this shit up. Because that man's older than me, he seems to have been through some real shit more than me, and it made him go to the dark side. And you treaded the line, but because of men like him speaking their truth, you said, nah, I'm not gonna. Every time you got to a situation that he got to, and you was like, yo, this is the line he was talking about, nigga. If you cross this line, you gonna be full DMX. You remember what happened to him? I'm slipping. I'm falling. I can't get up. You gotta realize how they manipulate us. You gotta realize this. You gotta realize that it's the law. They're making it laws to fucking lie to you. It's a law that the government can lie to us on the news. It's a law. And they make these laws for whatever reasons. Sometimes they make these laws for political reasons. Like, most people are stupid, right? Like, why would a country lie on the news, right, to their people? One, most people are fucking idiots, and we live in a world where you can broadcast anything, anywhere. And there's a lot of dumbass people in America that will look up shit they're not supposed to and then go run their fucking mouths about it, right? Now, although it may not be really a good thing or whatever, it's secret documents and shit that are military and shit, you know what I'm saying? Now, who that says your fucking #1 fan that's watching you isn't from another country and he's watching, like, yes, keep talking, stupid fuck. You just don't even know you're giving us all this inside information about how to fuck your country up. Get it? You get it now? See, you just think, oh, I just want to tell the truth and I want to do. Yeah, well, you know, you got to know how to tell certain truths. You got to know what to tell. You got to know why your country's keeping that a secret. Maybe it's to protect you. Excuse me? Sorry. Oh my God. She got that thing. Oh, I love beautiful women. Nothing like seeing a beautiful woman to take away all your stupid anger. What's up?
I want to eat bread, man. Can you eat 50 cents or something?
I got you, homie.
I appreciate it, my nigga.
I already know, man. Here, take a whole dollar. Go get 2 bagels.
Thank you, man.
They got bagels for 2 bagels for $1.
For real?
Yeah, so go ask it. And they got everything plain raisin. They might have that good shit in there. You already know, homie. I know what it is.
You gonna be right there, big bro?
Yeah, I watch your bike for you. I got you. I ain't gonna let them get you. See how you can help people? You see why my Lord... You see why the Lord made King David's stupid ass fuck with that girl?
Good day, bro.
You too, bro. So I would wake up because the police are there, and then I'd Summer Jam screen talk and try to give multiple lessons at once. Then I go do my coffee thing, and you know, I'm making people angry. They listen to me talking more than likely, and like, this guy's fucking crazy. But they don't matter. You don't matter. Sound the horns. You don't matter. My Lord wanted me to help this guy. And he wanted me to see those hot girls and be really happy and be like, oh my God. Girl, you got that thing. Anyway. To be good, you got to be good. They've had us being bad for so long. They taught us not to care for so long that we don't even know what it really is anymore. Most people don't, because you haven't got to see it. You haven't got to do it. It feels weird. You do realize you could be gone, you could be away from love so long, you really don't know it's real. You won't believe it, and you won't even know how it feels no more, because you'll be questioning, was it even real? They left. They broke my heart. They get it?
Thank you, big bro.
No problem, man. And what I always tell people, you too, man. What I tell people all the time, I say, well, I don't say it all the time, but wow, he got on the back of his book bag, Wolf Creek. He got on the back of his book bag, Wolf Creek. My wolves and my ninjas could be anywhere. And I'll always end up running into them and helping them. Because that's my job as the Wolf Guard leader, is to find my wolves and help them. Because nobody else will. They don't care about us wolves. They like when we're alone. But not at full strength. They get to bully us around. They get to tell us what to do. I don't like to be told what to do. I'm a grown man. I know what to do. I see now. Gauze, if I want it or not, like it or not, I represent way more than I think. And the games are getting bigger. Sound of horns, long range. I never wanted to be this. I never wanted to be a leader. I know the responsibility of it. And then fighting for the Lord. Huh. Whoever makes it out alive. Whoever doesn't have years and years of fucking dealing with people and fucking with them and all this shit. I don't even know how sometimes I survived through the shadows all this time and didn't go crazy. I remember damn near losing my mind at times, all the pain and everything happening, and the shit just doesn't stop, and I'll be there crying on my knees, begging the Lord, why? Why doesn't it stop? What did I do? What did I do? Everyone does so much more than me. They don't help anybody. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Then I found the story of my ancestors. And I finally understood why some of us have it so hard. So we can lead others. Just by talking. And telling them, yeah, this happened to me too. For years, I have no idea what I was doing, and people took full advantage of me because of my kindness. I faced death my whole life. Everyone I've ever loved died early and got left around betrayers. You know how many niggas lived in my predicament and went to go see daddy because they couldn't handle it? You people didn't believe them when they said people were fucking with them. You didn't care that women kept aborting his babies. Because, you know, women, you're the one aborting it. It doesn't affect the man. Every man hates kids. What you know about being chosen to go through pain? Immense pain, physically and mentally and spiritually. That's what the Lord chooses you for. Imagine you wake up to this early. And you got to realize Your daddy don't change. This is your mission and this is what you're gonna go through. He's gonna fucking pound you. Because you know he's in control of all you idiots, regardless if you like it or not. You just have free will. You know, he lets you do things. And then he judges you. I realize now the greatest lesson and the greatest man I've ever read in the Bible, his story helped me through my journey more than any of the others. King David and Solomon's and all of that shit, right? Job. He's the greatest lesson in the Bible. He has the lesson of how God will deal with shit and how the Lord can make a good, one of his greatest. He will use them as an example. And he will make them rise real early, and everyone will like you and suck your dick. Yeah, he a greatie. And then he'll want to test you all. So you think Job was just being tested? No, his entire city was being tested. They judged him. They said, "You're looking fucked up now. Your business is falling apart. Your children are fucking dying. You're bad luck. God hates you now. What did you do? Why won't you tell us, Job? Why won't you fucking tell us what you did?" They had that man in his own fucking mind going crazy, talking about maybe I did do something wrong. Let me think. I know I ain't perfect and only the Lord, you know, but wait up. I kind of can't think of nothing I did wrong. What the fuck did I do? I must have, maybe I have to fuck up. Because they're right. God doesn't do this to people. No, God's never done this to nobody. He only trashes people. So, I must have done something wrong. You know what? Fuck it. I'm a heathen. Let me go pray to God and ask him to forgive me. Let me glorify him more. And he pounded him until he had nothing. Children dead, wife gone, dead, livestock dead, land ruined. Everyone that knows him hates him now. The Lord allowed Satan to bring Job to ruins for a lot of reasons. One, to test Job against Satan. Get it? See, the Israelites are living weapons. We're living examples to prove to you fucking idiots that he's real. So my daddy knew about the future and how hard it's gonna be for his people. We're gonna have to be living Job the whole life, your whole life, and God ain't never coming, because he cursed you. To wake the fuck up, or you're gonna keep going through it. Yeah, you didn't know that? You didn't know Job was the beginning of the letting his people know, look, I'll do this to all of you. Because when you fall, you're going to fall for real. You're not going to be Job, and I'm just testing you to prove, listen, nigga, Satan is out here and he's testing yous, and he will do shit like come to me, call you a bitch ass traitor, and say, I bet you that nigga only love you because he gives you shit. The only reason Job loves you is because you've given him everything. He would not love you if he didn't have it. If he was a bum ass nigga living in a room with barely nothing and no friends, would he praise you then? No, he won't, Lord. They only love you because you give them things. That's why your special people love you, because you made them above everyone. They wouldn't love you if they were on the bottom. You know, now that we're in the future, and many of us had to pass the test of Job, you know, and we didn't know the Most High like Job. We can't call him and talk to him. So we did better than Job. Get it? That's what the fucking book says. That's what your Messiah says, your Jesus. He said the ones that never seen me, they're blessed. Yous that have seen me, you're fucking idiots. Why? Because you see me and I teach you and I show you, and you still afraid of Satan. You're still afraid to die. You're afraid to do the right thing, because it's gonna hurt. And he said the ones that come after you pussy ass niggas are gone, when the world's fucked up and there is no more, we're not out here like that, they're gonna be people that love him no matter what. Even though they have the shitty end of the stick. The whole time. And they're gonna give praise to you. How come you're not one of those special